You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. Sub you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Changeling Tale, Grace's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. I'm proud of you. My interruption takes Grace off guard. Really? Why? Because you embrace change better than most others would. Not just regular change, life-changing change. It's what I've always wanted, and lo and behold, it's better than I dreamed. Give me them fish hugs, girl. Oh, that's pretty. The beautiful blue eyes. Grace stands and starts to straddle me. My breath quickens as she sits down on my lap, and the pressure is more than welcome. Even so far from the lock, I catch a whiff of sea breeze. She comes closer for a gentle kiss. So much better. I steal another kiss and bask in her taste and warmth. It's a bit nicer when you're less salty. You love my saltiness. A horrid flick of her serpentine tongue both scares and arouses me. Her hands roam and I have to fight to break myself away from her. Grace, we should slow down, at least right now. She frowns, but I know she sees where I'm coming from. It's because of the way I look, isn't it? Don't be silly. You could be a mermaid for all I care. Just don't expect to get a nip on the second date. Called it perk, then. Or wasn't it your cup of tea? Because this mermaid could go looking to find her merman in the ocean. Grace, you can't replace me. I slide my hand down her back, stopping to stroke her tail. Getting a feel for her new body parts is stimulating, but still makes me feel awkward, even ashamed. Who'd pet you? Hold you? Get you fish? I don't want to replace you, Malcolm. Sorry, all cats are being annoying. Oh my goodness, that is a long tongue. As if to prove it, she kisses me more forcefully, letting her long tongue slip in and out of my mouth. Her skin is no longer human. Instead of a wild creature, while the feel of it under my fingers is so foreign, it's also exciting. So unfamiliar and supple, it makes me want to touch it even more. Every time I rub against her scales, it's as if they raise, creating a not unpleasant texture. As I caress her, the hairs on my neck raise up as well. I want to explore her for hours, but her time is cut short. Oh. Oh no. Marion, Oh boy. Grace hops off me immediately and leads Marion over to the teapot. Good morning again, Marion. Join us for a pot of tea? I see Grace begin whispering in her sister's ear, but can't pick up on the words. Marion whispers back, and Grace turns away fast. She stands motionless for a moment while Marion opens the cupboards. Grace then looks to me and beckons for my attention. Malcolm, I think it best that we get back to the water. I glance over at poor Marion. The chinaware rattles in her trembling hands. Hey, I'll get y'all a girl that makes you tea every night, like I got. Marion, would you like us to walk over you to stay with my gran? I'm sure she'd love some company. Instead of responding, Marion pulls out a large bottle of whiskey and pours a great deal into her teacup. No, Malcolm, thank you. I'll be fine. Grace seems impatient to leave. I can't tell if it's lack of compassion or if she thinks Marion will do better without her fish face around. I'm not so sure. I could stay if you like. Malcolm, we both have to get going. I find myself caught between a rock and a hard place. A rock, a hard place. Which one's the rock and which one's the hard place? Reluctantly, I choose the rock. Alright, Marion, I'm sure you'd like some time alone to digest all this. We'll give you some space. But if you need anything, your sister will be back tonight, right, Grace? Grace glances at me pleadingly, but I shoot her a look that tells her not to abandon her sibling when she's so lonesome and in shock. Of course, as long as you want me here, Marion. I just need some time to myself. Grace takes my hand and we walk out without saying goodbye. The sun is getting lower, casting our shadows onto the grass. Grace's tail is so conspicuous that it's alarming. Our shadows side by side make it look like I'm walking with a real monster. But Grace is no monster, is she? What happened in there? Should I be worried about Marion? Feels like we abandoned her. I asked her if she was alright. Grace drops my hand and looks away. She told me I frightened her, and asked that I leave. My stomach drops and a lump leaps back into my throat. No, she wouldn't. Well, she did. I don't want to talk about it. I do. You have to figure this out. Not now. I just want to get back to the water. Wait, stop. Grace halts and turns to face me. What can I do, Malcolm? I can't make her unafraid of me. It's awful. I already feel sick to my stomach. First my mother, then my father, then my sisters. I have nobody. You have me. For how long? You'll up and leave too, I know it. Everyone I love is gone. Stop. I take hold of her hand and I'm relieved she doesn't try to pull away. Grace, you're being dramatic. I'm here for you. You. I won't leave. I promise. You can't promise that. I can. I am. Right now. She opens her eyes and looks deep into mine, as if searching for any reason not to trust me. I hold her stare, if only to try and prove my honesty. You have me. I stop short of expressing anything else. I can't tell her I love her. I can only let her know I won't leave her alone. Taking out water time. Alrighty, y'all, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Here we go. My heart and head know that much to be true. Grace squints and frowns. I want to believe that, but I'll be fine on my own too, Malcolm. Don't mind my complaints. I don't mind anything about you, Grace. Oh, really? I've seen the way you look at my tail. You're not keen on it, are you? I think it's charming. I like it. It suits you. Grace scoffs, still frowning. Not sure I buy that, but I do appreciate it. Pretty tail. She swings it to and fro as if to catch my eye, which it certainly does. For once, Grace yields, batting her eyelashes at me. It's a bit clumsy and forced, but no less alluring. I do appreciate how new we both are at trying to foster anything more than friendship. At least we're learning together. Come with me. I want to show you something. Where are we headed? Thinking of all the chores I need done, not to mention my unattended grandmother, the one who I vowed to watch over since my return. I also think of the fun Grace and I recently enjoyed. Someplace very hidden. Don't you want to go? Lead on. I think I'd follow you anywhere at this point, Grace. I get a smirk that melts my heart. I hope she's starting to understand how much I care for her. Even if this isn't true love, a piece of my heart now belongs with her, whether she wants it or not. Good. Let's go. Let's go. She takes off running and I have to hightail to keep up. Ironic since I'm not the one with the tail. I wonder if I'll ever be able to keep up with her antics. Where is she taking me? I've seen the depths of the loch and the jewels of its coast. What else could it hold? Sure enough, she brings me to the water's edge and dips her feet in, turning back to make sure I'm there. Come on, we're going under. Again. You still trust me, right? Against most better judgment, I actually do. I have no reason not to, right? Yeah. Get out of here. This time I'm prepared. I expect adventure, nothing less from this girl. I strip down to my drawers to avoid drenching all my clothes again. She licks her lips, her tongue coloring all the way around her snout. That's my brave soldier. Grab hold of my tail and hold on tight. She sets her jaw, tying the ends of her kerchief tightly beneath it. Over the top and down we go. Sploosh! When we dive head first into the freezing loch, I let the icy sensation strike through me. It goes from a frigid burn to an aching heat, radiating from where I grasp her tail up into my head and down into my toes. It's familiar, but no less overwhelming. The waters of the loch swirl past us as Grace takes us farther and farther out from shore. The sides of her tail are slippery, but its ridged top offers a better grip. It's all I can do to clutch on, buffeted by the currents created by her fast pump and flipper feet. My ears pop as we go deeper, the cold water enveloping us both. Even so, it miraculously warms me instead of chilling me to the bone. She pauses her dive periodically to lock lips with mine and fill my lungs with air. We've seen the surface of this loch almost every day since we were born. Still hard to believe we're actually swimming beneath it. I doubt my astonishment will ever fade. Is this really my reality now? I glance over at Grace, who manages to keep a huge grin on her face, even as the water attempts to push us back. She glides against the tide with ease, as if she's navigated these murky waters her whole life. She loves this, all of this. This momentum and resistance, the hypnotic push and pull to water of her life, of us. Still we swim, calming my thoughts with a low murmur of water rushing around my head. Deeper and deeper we go. Finally, her body slithers to a halt, her torso twirling with the current. She's motioning where I ought to look. There's nothing to see. We're surrounded by gloom. How Grace navigates down here is beyond me. Everything around us looks the same. For all I know, we could be halfway to the Hebrides by now. We communicate silently. Short stares and nods of the head. Part of me was hoping we could share some kind of muffled whale language, with soft moans and humming calls. Instead, it's visual cues that keep us in sync. A wave, a twist of the shoulder. Nothing special, but it reminds me that despite my body being however many fathoms deep, I'm still human. At least for now. I don't think I could handle a tail. What on earth would I tell Gran? I shake my head, throwing my wandering thoughts away with the eddies. Oh, hello, thumbnail. Actually, I'm gonna pause it right there. It's a beautiful picture. God. Alrighty. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!